craziest Baltimore story? Like, what's the craziest thing that happened to you when you was living in Baltimore, right? Now, it's a lot of stories, but we're going to start off with this story right here, all right? This is the time I got robbed on Greenmount, okay? I got robbed. I ain't even going to lie. I got robbed on Greenmount. Now, it wasn't by no young guys,
This some real
nobody my
shit though.
age.
It's some real
I
shit.
got robbed by a junkie on Greenmount.
A junkie
Okay.
on
Now, I
Greenmount.
know this sounds crazy, but this is what happened. Now, let me pitch out to this story, right? It's 2017, okay? At this time, I'm probably 21, 22 years old, right around there. I was dealing with a chick that lived on Greenmount. So that was my ex, right? So we about to break up. So I said, you know what? I'm trying to get my ex back. I'm about to take her out to the club. Y'all remember I Villa? Y'all remember I Villa? If you're from Baltimore, you know about I Villa. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go pick her up, get a bottle. We're gonna shoot down our villa. Literally, I know I was gonna get my ass robbed this night. Okay, I did not know I was gonna get robbed this night. I didn't know. Like, no one knows, right? So this is back when I had the Honda Coupe, the first Honda Coupe, the one with the one pipe. You know what I mean? My shit was so slow, somebody can race me on feet and beat me. But I had the one pipe Honda, and I'm thinking I'm doing something. You feel? I got the little, you know what I mean? Got the little.
Hold on though.
Pick her up.
Hold on,
we gotta go to the liquor store.
Hold on.
Now, if you know, you know. I went to the liquor store on Greenmount.
Hold on, motherfuckers. Hold on. What I'm looking for? Niggas be acting like they Hondas or they Nissans be sounding like that. Like, bro, what's wrong with the one pipe though? What's wrong with the one pipe? And maybe I'm just saying this because I got a one pipe ass car. But you motherfuckers don't know how to act. That you're having 2023 cars and 2024 cars or even 2020 cars. He all like the Honda back then with the pipe. Yeah, with the one pipe. Nigga could race me on feet and beat me. Nigga, my shit right now, I smoke anything you got. I said it. Yeah, I said it. I don't hear y'all any suggestions? Okay then. So I fucking thought.
The one on Greenmount and Preston. If you is from Baltimore City, you know that is the hole. You on Greenmount and Preston, you playing. This is 12:30 a.m. Greenmount and Preston on a Saturday night. So I'm just trying to give y'all a visual. Okay, let me show y'all how it's look. Like, this is how the block look. Bad area. Don't even play around it, right? Now, mind you, I'm by myself. It's
this
me
is
and her.
all facts, y'all. This is all facts.
I'm not even thinking like this at 21 years old. Like,
I don't know why he's not thinking of like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, hold the fucking phone. Hold the fucking phone. Right. Aw, because why wasn't you thinking like that at 21? That's cute. That's cute, Vonte. But at my 21 years of age, living in the surrounding areas of Baltimore, and even in Baltimore, sir, I understood that Bippy is all at all costs. But I just want to know, as you as a Baltimore native coming from round there and round, why didn't you keep a Bippy, sir? Why? Why didn't you keep a Bippy? It doesn't add up, Vonte. I have several questions. I got several questions. Where is your tone?
I'm not even thinking like that. You feel me?
Chad, sometimes thinking like this will save your life. Sometimes thinking like this will save your life. I'm telling you.
I'm from over west. I had no business even being around there to begin with. But anyway, that's another story.
Had no business.
So long story short, I parked the car. I be like, all right, cool. I'm ready to go ahead and get a little bottle. This is back when I was being real cheap. I only had a bottle of Sveka. I might go ahead and grab a bottle of Sveka. Then we're gonna go hit the club.
Oh, the fuck,
BYOB. You can bring your own bottle.
He like be cheap. That's not being cheap. That's being freaky. You're being freaky, Vonte. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you being freaky. So the real question is, why was everybody drinking Sveka back then? Is it because it was cheap? Or was it because it gets you so loose so fast and all the freaks ready to freak? Know what I'm saying? Like real shit. People in Maryland, if you from Baltimore, DC, whatever, the DMV metropolitan area, why was everybody drinking Savecca, bro? People in New York, people in Chicago, I never seen them drink that shit really. You know what they drinking out there, Henny, whatever. And we did drink Henny out here. But why was Savecca so much one of them things to drink? And you never seen the big ballers drinking that shit. And it's cool because, like you said, he was being cheap. But why was it a go-to, Vonte? Why was Savecca a go-to, Vonte? Just saying, man. Let's get back into this.
Bottom of our villa. If you know, you know. So boom, get out the car. I'm ready to walk in the liquor store, right? Now it's two people in the liquor store. It's two of them, right? It's a girl and a guy in there. They like together for real. They ordering a bottle, whatever, you know what I mean? Ooh. So I'm like, all right, bet. Them two people left out the liquor store after they was done. So now it's my turn, right? Now, mind you, I'm the only person in the liquor store at this time. Them two people left. 12:30 a.m., Greenmount and Preston. Remember that street, remember that area, okay? So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm about to order, right? This old head coming in like a junkie type joint. You feel me? Like he really like old as she, like probably in his 40s, like 45. Mind you, I'm like 22. He watched me order my bottle. I'm thinking he a customer, right? I'm thinking he ready to go after me. So he watched me order. I told the Chinese lady, like, yeah, can I get some Savecca? Right? She give me the Savecca, little half pint. His little ass seen me whip out the money. I had cash on me. I only had like $50, $60, but it looked at more. Like, you know what I mean? I had like $10 bills, $5 bills, dollar bill, whatever. So I pay her right there. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you. I get my bottle. When I get my bottle, she leaves. The Chinese lady leaves. She went back in the back, gave my bottle, gave my change. I'm putting my money back in my pocket. I'm like, all right, cool. Got my bottle, got my money back. Woo, woo, woo. The junkie in the background keeps saying, loose ones, loose ones. Now, if you're not from Baltimore, you know
what the
loose
fuck
ones are
that
cigarettes.
mean?
I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't smoke.
You know what the fuck that mean? Loose ones. They try to see if you try and buy a cigarette. They try to see if you try and buy a loosey goosey. That boy said. That what he told Vonte. That what he told that nigga, man.
I put my money in my pocket. Now I'm good. I don't smoke. Man, the junkie put the gun right to my back, dummy. The junkie put the gun to my back. I cannot make this up, bro. He put it right there in the bottom, right there, right? He put the gun right there, right? He like, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't yell, don't shout, don't do none of that. Mind you, the Chinese lady went in the back. I feel like she set me up. I feel like this is a setup at this point. But anyway, the Chinese lady who gave me the bottle, she went in the back after, the sale was done.
Like, do Chinese people think that we just bring hella danger? Like, think about it. He said two people was in the store before him. Two people left. He came back in the store. I mean, he went around, came to the counter, and them people was gone. The homeless man comes in. But when the Chinese lady brings him the bottle that he ordered over the counter, the homeless man then reacts. And he says, when the homeless man say, Vonte, then it's like, well, where the fuck the Chinese lady at? How is this happening and she not seeing this? How is the homeless man telling me, but the Chinese lady gone?
Right? So she in the back, nobody's in the liquor store but me and this junkie. Like me and the old head, nothing, give me everything you got. Now, luckily, I was broke as hell at that. I was broke as hell at that time. So I only had $60, right? Minus the.
I don't believe him though. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I'm not buying it because you said you was 21. It's 2025. I mean, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do the math. Let's just do the math. Let's just do the math. He was 21. He's probably like 30 something right now. So let's just say he was born in 99. 1999. Mm-hmm. I keep doing something wrong. You're 36. No, you're not, Vonte. Vonte, you are not 36, bro. Maybe you weren't born in 99.
It's Sveka, so what is that? $55. You know, Sveka was like $5.
But no, I don't believe him because back then, I mean, I ain't saying he was getting YouTube money, because even though he's been on YouTube for a minute. What I'm saying is he probably had more than that on him, though. He probably had more than
Thinking
that.
to myself,
But I don't know.
like,
I'm just the reactor, and I'm just reacting.
I'm trying to get my ex back. I got the bottle. We ready to go to the club. I gave him everything I had, bro. Like that gun, that steel. When you feel that steel to your back, dummy, it's over with, bro. You done. So I gave him the money. I said, look, this is what I got. Whoa. Gave him my watch. I had a little watch on, a little cheap ass watch, but I gave him a watch and my wallet. All right. So boom, I give him that. So then he on some like, nah, follow me out here. Like, come on, walk backwards and come out the store. Like, so I'm like, what? You're trying to like kidnap me? Like, what the hell?
He need
so
all
when I
that.
leave out the store, this girl.
He need all that.
This girl was like, oh, that's Vonte. When she said that.
Hey, I gotta watch out. I gotta watch out for them bitches.
Boom.
They'll do that shit. Cause he said, I gotta watch out for that shit though. When them bitches be like, oh, that's
I hit
Vonte.
the corner, right?
Oh, that's Vonte.
I hit the corner. He was in a van.
Run.
I hit the corner, got in the Honda, right? Gone. Because he wanted to get my phone. I'm not letting you get my phone, bro. That's dead, bro. So when that girl, shout out to that girl that was on Greenmount that night, man. 2017 Greenmount Pressman. If you know, you know. It was the summertime, man. It was hot outside. It was dark, man. It was crazy. Hit the corner, boom, got in the car, woo, woo. So the first thing I do was I called my homeboys. I'm like, yo, you won't believe this joint. Yo, this nigga just robbed me, yo. Like, what the woo, woo, woo.
He said,
they're like, who was it? Who was it? Who robbed you? Like, what's up? Like, what he look like? I'm like, man, that nigga a junkie, yo. He like 45. My homeboys get the, man, we ain't finding that nigga. My homeboys getting that, man, we ain't finding that nigga, bro. It's 5 million junkies in Baltimore, bro. How the fuck we gonna find this guy who robbed you, bro? So I'm thinking like, damn, you know what? At this point, I'm livid, though. I'm mad as hell. But I'm like, damn, you know what? You right. You ain't finding him. That guy long gone.
So a lot of junkies in Baltimore too, yeah.
A week later, my ID came back in the mail because I had my address on that ID for real. So I guess he just really wanted the money, a little watch or something, John. Cause he must have threw my ID out like on the you know what I mean, when he got away, he probably just threw the ID out the car for real. Probably kept going type shit. You get what I'm saying? But I'm like, damn, I just got robbed by a junkie, dummy. What the fuck? I'm like, oh hell no. That was the last time ever I went in the liquor store by myself in Baltimore City. I'm lying.
See?
That's the last time I went in the liquor store by myself, if you know what I mean. That was the last fucking time. I said, oh hell no, bro. But the good thing is, I'm lucky he didn't know who I was. Like, I'm kind of lucky that though, because it could have got a lot worse. It could have been somebody who didn't like me. It could have been somebody who was plotting on me from day one. It could have been anything. You feel me? So luckily it was a junkie, and you know it ain't like somebody was ready going to gram like, yo, I just robbed this nigga. It was a junkie, man. This nigga had a lazy eye. He stink. I mean, I smelled this odor before. You know what I'm saying? Like he just smelled like piss for real. Like. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, how do you even get a gun? Like,
real shit. How you even get a tone? How you even get a bippy to put that bitch to your back? Like I say, he said, come here, boy. For real though. How you get a bippy though? How you get a bippy? That's the real questions.
I have several questions.
And he was about to use it on you, Vonte. Look at my face. He was about to use it on you, Vonte. What the fuck?
Y'all just giving anybody guns though. Like shit was crazy though, bro.
Anybody.
Get in the comment box though, bro. Like I said, Greenmount and Preston, bro. Y'all know that liquor store, bro. Around there, all them boarded up houses and all that, very dangerous, bro. Like, don't do it. If you want to get liquor, I get my liquor out the county. I'm going out Towson and get my liquor. I'm going to get my liquor. I'm going to get whatever I got to do. Gas, pumping gas in Baltimore City. No, I'm not doing all that.
Don't do that. Now, if you got a name out here, don't do that. Don't pump no gas in no random Baltimore City gas station. There's barely gas stations that's directly convenient for you. Trust me. Ain't no conveniency in Baltimore City. Just graveyards.
Over with. Over with. But now, y'all, getting the comebacks, man. I got more Baltimore stories on the way. Let's get it. Shoot.
This nigga Vonte, yo. This nigga Vonte, yo. What the fuck, Vonte? But for real, yo. Like, if you from Baltimore, Murderland, you from Maryland, whatever, and you round, you know exactly what the fuck he talking about. You know exactly where he talking about. Know what I'm saying? And yes, I believe 100% true that this story is factual because this shit happen every day. This shit happen every day, yo. You could be walking to the goddamn light rail, right? And the light rail is home of the junkies. We know this. But you could be walking to the light rail, bro, on your regular day, sunny day, flowers blooming, you know what I'm saying? Going, trying to have a good day. And a junkie will be high out his mind. Or even if he not high, and do anything. Y'all, do y'all know, bro? Do y'all know, bro? I'm outside driving my girl, man. We doing Instacart. The junkie come up to me, bro. Junkie come up to the car, right? I look out the window. Now, mind you, y'all, I help homeless people all the time. I give them money, whatever. I give them whatever I got. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm used to it. So I look at him. I look at the window. I'm going. Me and my girlfriend, we weren't arguing. We was talking about some serious shit, right? So I was like, I ain't got time for it. I just had gave a homeless person a couple dollars, $3-4, right? Not about the money. I just had gave a homeless person something though, right? So I rolled out the window. I rolled out the window. He like. In fact, I'm gonna show y'all what he was like. I'm gonna show y'all what he was like. Act like this something that he just hadn't bought. He hands all the way fucked. Like he was like. Gotta get $1. Gotta get $1, young blood. Gotta get $1. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it was, right? And I was going through. I wasn't ready giving a fucking dollar. I was like, I just gave y'all some shit. Anyway, I see he's fried, right? So I just straight give him the money. I'm like, here, yo, fuck it. Give him some quarters. I straight tell him, yo, don't go get high. Now, everybody know that's where I fucked up at. You don't never tell a junkie, don't go get high. Because what the first thing they going to go do? Go get high. They're going to go get high. You don't never tell a junkie, don't go get high. Because they're going to go get high. That's like telling the killer, don't go kill. They will end up killing. But, so I give it to him. I tell him, don't go get high, yo. He like, all right. Just like that, yo. I swear to God. This dude won't nothing but more than probably 70 years old. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody grandpa, yo. So tell me why, when I gave him this, the side of town that I met him on, tell me fucking why, y'all. I'm driving closer to the house now. I'm closer to the house, right? I drop my girl off. I go back to do another DoorDash order. Chat, this nigga is on the other side of town dancing in the middle of the street while it's raining.
I have several questions.
Chat, why? And it ain't even why, because I knew he was high. I knew he went and took my quarters and got high. That quick, though? So like I'm saying though, like Baltimore is everything that you fucking see and everything that you think it is, and what is not, it's not. Know what I'm saying? So that's just that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah. I got something else I was watching with y'all. Well, with myself. This shit 2 hours though, bro. Shit 2 hours. Fuck it. I think y'all niggas need to learn some history more about Baltimore anyway.